Hi guys. Like always, let's wait for a couple of minutes before we start. So, almost on every week we are having at least two live AME where you can ask us questions. So, uh, please follow our channel regularly, and you can also subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on these AMEs. Um, and any question you have in crypto in general, right? You can ask in these AMEs. So I think slowly people are joining. So let's give it some more time. I think I'm not the patient guy, so I'm reaching to start. So I see Archit. Hi Archit. Whose domination do you see in future? Is it Circle's USDC or Tether's USDT? It's a very tricky question. I think this year there's been a lot of talk about stable coins. Suddenly you see so many people building stable coins. You also see uh, regulated players, typically whom you don't see in the crypto space, right? Be it PayPal, all those, even Robinhood, they are all talking about launching their own stable coins, or they have already launched stable coins. So I had even made a post in LinkedIn about this. I am very, what to say, I don't know the word to describe about USDT, because see, I've been in this market for 7 years. I'm sure a lot of people here would have been even longer than that. We have seen through these ups and downs, lows of USDT. Almost like year on year, we hear this news about Tether FUD, how Tether doesn't have reserves to back, how they had lost $850 million to some random bank in South America or like Central America, and I mean, all those things. And suddenly you see that the peg drops from 1 to 0.98, 0.97, and it always comes back to $1 eventually, right? This has been happening not just once, right? If you go through the charts, you'll see that multiple times Tether has depegged to 0.97, 0.98, and has always gone back to $1. So, and they have been growing in market cap, right? At this point of time they are like 80 billion, right? And 2x 3x the size of the next competitor, USDC. So one of the most important things in financial market is the liquidity, right? I don't want liquidity to be broken, fragmented into multiple places. So USDT has this first mover advantage. If you look at any of the crypto exchange in the world, they have the most liquid pair as than USDT pair. Like BTC USDT is the most liquid BTC pair, right? Across exchanges, in Giottus, in Binance, in uh, Kraken, any exchange you name it, you'll have that, right? But that is slightly changing now, especially after this European MiCA regulations, where they're asking stablecoin issuers to have bank account within their jurisdiction, right? To store funds in the banks that they specify. So because of this, Europe-based, a lot of these trading platforms have started delisting USDT, right? And your Circle is trying to gain market share over these places, and eventually, I think stable coins will be heavily regulated, right? Even when regulations come in India, stable coins will have a separate piece of regulation that talks about who can issue it, what are the rules and the guidelines around stable coin, how it can be transferred. Because stable coins almost come almost are very similar to fiat, right? It is just dollar on a crypto blockchain. So a lot of these traditional financial regulations would just be copy pasted for stable coins. So in that case, USDC has a very good chance unless USDT changes its approach, starts showing itself as like more compliant, more regulated entity, right? Right now, they are somewhat transparent, right? But they're not completely transparent. They do publish reserves now. They have been subject to audit, right? But USDC at this point of time is seen to be more compliant. So this is something we have to see. This is going to be a cat and mouse game. At this point of time, USDT is leading. When regulations start hurting the market cap of USDT, I think at that point in time, USDT has an opportunity to change their stance. I think only then they will change it. So, and it's very so it is like, I would say that it's USDT's opportunity to lose, right? USDT is holding all the cards, right? If they want to, they can retain number one, right? Um, so they can only be defeated by their own decisions, not because USDC is growing so fast. So one more side is stablecoin markets can go 10x, 100x from here. So whatever leadership positions anyone has assumed, right, be USDT or USDC, may not be significant when we compare to the overall market size, right? So someone new, like say PayPal, or like say Robinhood, or so Binance tried to come up with the FDUSDT. So it has got some market share, but not full. But we don't know yet, right? So once regulations come into place in US, in India, in China, in Japan, right, we might see new stable coins coming, and probably they would be in number one position, not USDT or USDC, 5 years, 10 years down the line. So all those permutations and combinations are possible, right? We are sitting in 2024 and trying to look into the crystal and try to predict future. So I mean, to summarize, I think each of them have their own strengths and weakness, USDC and USDT. But at this point of time, from trading perspective, USDT is a clear winner, right? See, overall, we wanted to talk in this AME about USDT markets in India, right? The first and foremost observation any new customer has, right, is that USD is priced at 83.5, and USDT is somewhere around 89-90 rupees, right? Why is this discrepancy? So they assume that exchanges are charging this premium. Actually, it is not the case. So most of the exchanges here are running a marketplace kind of a model, right? Both buyers and sellers are customers. So the reason why there is a premium is because India doesn't have capital free flow, right? There are capital controls. So if you want to send money out of India, there are so many restrictions. So if it were a capital free country like Singapore, or capital restrictions free country like a Singapore or Dubai, it's very easy for someone to send $1 million and purchase USDT and sell in the market, because when you convert $1 million from AED to this thing and then purchase USDC at $1 per coin and then bring it back to India, right, and sell it at even at 87, right, you make 2-3 rupees profit, right? Through this arbitrage, slowly the USDT supply in India would increase, and thereby the premium will reduce. But this mechanism is not there. Since there is always slightly higher demand than supply in India, the price of USDT is always 3 to 4% higher. So in times of pump, when the market pumps, when the BTC price goes to, let's say, uh, $65,000, $70,000, you see that the price of USDT coming down from 89, 90, it comes to 87, even 86, right? When there is a crash, you see USDT heading towards 90, 91, 92, right? It's also basically when there is a crash happening, you don't have enough USDT sellers. A lot of people purchase USDT so that they can accumulate positions in Bitcoin, right? So that when the price goes back up, they can book their profits. And opposite happens when the price pumps. There are a lot of profit takers, right? So when people book profits, they have USDT in hand. That USDT they convert into INR, right? That could be one reason. There is one more reason, that when there is a price pump that is happening, right, INR markets react slightly slowly. So in the meanwhile, what people do is, let's say there's a price pump, right? they would purchase BTC from an Indian market, from an INR pair, and then they sell it in the BTC USDT, because there the price is already pumped, right? So you make a small profit, and that USDT you sell into INR and and actually book that profit in terms of INR, right? When people do this repeatedly, there's a lot of USDT supply coming into the market, so the premium reduces, the USDT price reduces, and the opposite happens when there is a dump, right? Indian markets may not have corrected that fast, so what would happen is people uh, would use USDT. Basically, they'll purchase USDT using an INR and take that USDT to an international exchange, or within an Indian exchange, they took go to the USDT pairs and they'll purchase BTC, and then they will sell it, because already the prices have crashed in the USDT market. So even because of this mechanism, there's always you will always see this happening, right? Whenever there is a pump, you see USDT premium reducing, and whenever there is a dump, the USDT premium increases. So this is one aspect of USDT, right? Then there is another aspect, right? So most of the people, right, who are looking to on ramp, off ramp, they see USDT as the most preferred mechanism, right? So most of the frauds are also happening in this USDT markets, right? Especially in the P2P market. So for all the customers, right, we keep warning them that don't trade in P2P, that it's of high risk. There is a reason. So you would have heard of all these scams, stock market scam, this scam, normal scams happening outside crypto, right? Scams happening through UPI, debit card being hacked, credit card being hacked, or ransomware, or people being blackmailed to pay money, right? Recently, the FedEx scam has come, where people are saying, uh, "Sir, a courier has come. There is some MDMA, cocaine in the parcel, and we got your address, so we are arresting you. In the meanwhile, you have to secure all your accounts, you need to convert your bank accounts, you need to send all your bank account money to this wallet of RBA of India," and all those stories they tell, right, and scam people. So there are people who believe in these stories, they transfer all the funds to the scamsters, right? So typically these scamsters don't operate out of India, they are operating outside India, probably Nigeria, Cambodia, China, Hong Kong, right, anywhere in the world. So for them to take money out of India, right, first thing is they use something called as a mule account, right? What is a mule account? uh, so you go to some poor person, probably someone who is pulling a rickshaw, someone who is on the footpath, right? They pay them 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, take their Aadhaar card, PAN card, use their credentials to open a bank account, right? They use this bank account to take all the funds from the victims, and once they have funds pooled into this account, they need to take it out of India. They cannot use traditional means, because in RBA, when you go to a bank and try to take that money out of the country, there are so many forms RBA asks you to fill, right? This is called liberalized remittance scheme, and there are limits, right? You cannot take more than $250,000 out of India in a year as an individual, right? And especially if the bank account was made with a poor person's KYC, right, it's very difficult for them to source and everything. So they found a easier mechanism of converting this money, stolen money, into crypto and taking crypto out of India, right? So that is the reason in most of the P2P platforms, if you see, you'll see a huge premium, right? People are willing to buy USDT at 94 rupees, 95 rupees, 96 rupees also, because I mean, so if I have stolen 100 rupees, I don't mind paying 2, 3 rupees extra, right? I don't have to pay only market rates. I want to take this 100 rupees out of India. I'm okay to pay 5% commission, 10% commission, because everything is stolen money. So even 90 rupees, if I get out of 100, it's a good profit for me, right? So people are willing to pay 5%, 10% extra. So naive people, what they do, they purchase USDT from an Indian exchange, and they go to these P2P platforms. It could be Binance P2P, KuCoin P2P, Bybit P2P, or Remitano, or local Bitcoins, Paxful. There's so many other platforms, right? So they take the USDT to these platforms, and then they convert it into, uh, they basically sell it to the scammer. So now what happens, from the victim's account, the money has gone to the scammer account. From the scammer account, the money has come to your account, right? Police, when they investigate, when there is a complaint, they see, okay, how has the money gone out? They check the victim's bank statement. They see that money has gone to a particular bank account. So this bank account, they'll definitely freeze, right? We clearly know this is a mule account, right? So typically, if you go try to find that person, it would be some poor person who has no idea what has been happening in his bank account. Police can't do anything, right? Sometimes police arrest these people, sometimes they don't, right? It depends, because the ultimate scammer is not even sitting out of India. They're not able to catch hold. Now they see where this money has moved next. So from this bank account, the money would have come to your bank account, right? So when they follow this trail, they kind of assume that you are complicit in this crime, right? You are also an accomplice, so they freeze your account also, or they put a lien mark, right? So either of these two cases happen, and then it is up to you to prove your innocence. You have to show that proof that you are purchasing crypto and here you have sold the crypto here, all the proofs, right? And this police could be based out of Orissa, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, so wherever the victim had filed a complaint, right? So in that case, to prove your innocence, it's very difficult to talk to this police on phone, right? You have to travel hundreds of kilometers, sometimes thousands of kilometers, to a remote police station and give all the proofs and try to convince them of your innocence, right? Sometimes they agree, sometimes they don't agree. So it's a huge, painful process, right? Ultimately, the scammer has got the USDT, has left the country, right? It is you who is holding the stolen funds who is being held accountable. So that is the reason why we keep warning about P2P, right? We don't have any problem if you do futures trade with that USDT, you buy some meme coins, you are doing uh, going to pump.fun or doing any kind of other things, right? But when you use it for P2P, there is going to be a huge issue. Hi, villain. Hi, bro. So it's very, very, very important that you don't indulge in any P2P trading, right? Other spot trading, futures trading, and all those things are fine, right? You can go to Uniswap, you can buy normal tokens. But in P2P, there is a huge, huge, huge police issue that comes along with it, because normally when you trade in an Indian exchange, you transfer the money to our bank account and we transfer it to the customer, another customer's bank account. Or for example, when you sell crypto, right? When someone is purchasing crypto, that person would have already transferred INR to our bank account and we transfer the bank account to you. I mean, the money from our bank account to your bank account. So we are there as an intermediary, right? And we do KYC on both the customers and we are responsible, right? Because we have done the KYC, right? So even if this person turns out to be a scammer, right, you will not be held responsible because the money is not directly transferred from him to you. The money has come from him to our account, and then from our account it has come to your account, right? So it is always safe to on ramp, off ramp via an Indian exchange through a bank account, right? Preferably a payment gateway kind of sorts, right? So when you do P2P, what happens is you transfer the crypto to a platform like say Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, or Remitano, and the buyer, he transfers money directly to your bank account, right? So when the money is being directly transferred to your bank account, there is no other intermediary in between. So you are pretty close to the scammer's bank account, and police, they'll only catch hold of whom they can, right? If they cannot catch hold of someone in China, right, they will try to see who is the next nearest person, and they will not even catch hold of you. They'll just catch hold of your bank account, and they will sometimes even freeze your parents, your spouse, your friends, all those people whom you have done money transfer, their account also might get into trouble. So it is very, very, very important that you stay out of P2P. Hi, Anand. Hi, Ashar. Hi, Gopichan. Hi, Jayavel. GB. So, important question. I'll try to answer it later. Right? When will Bitcoin increase? Dinesh Kumar, my bank account got freeze. Only crypto withdrawal I'm using is Giottus. What is your opinion about this, brother? So, Dinesh, so first thing is you have to go approach your bank, right? Ask them why your account got frozen. So they will give you details like this particular UTR number, this particular acknowledgement number. So this transfer happened on XYZ date is the reason for your bank account freeze. So based on that, you will get clarity why your account got freeze, right? So GTS, because we they take 10,000 transactions every day in and 10,000 transactions out every day. Normally, we don't see our customers having their account frozen because of our transactions, right? In a remote case, right? If such a thing happens, right? We are definitely responsible. We'll help your account get unfreeze, right? If it is not our transaction, if it's something other transaction, then it is your responsibility, right? But I am there to help. So take the details. You send a mail to support@geotus.com with the details of the case. We'll definitely help, right? I have not seen any of our customers having this complaint. It's the first time I'm hearing that your account got frozen because you are using only Geotus, you are not using anything else, right? It could also be because of some other transaction even outside crypto you did, but you got some interaction with the scammer. So in Kerala, some tea shops account got frozen because the scammer paid in Google Pay, right? So you need to be careful. You need to go through your complete records. So best thing is ask the bank; they'll give you clarity. Or you can even approach the nearest police station saying that your account got frozen and you are not having details, right? They will help you. They'll be able to search with your bank account number. If not, you ask bank for the acknowledgement number. Bank will provide acknowledgement number. With that, you can search. Anand says, "Good evening. Hi, Anand." Murthy says, "Hi, hi." USDT withdrawal செய்ய முடியவில்லை குணசேகரன். So Gunasekharan, we are opening USDT withdrawals for some customers. Only thing is we don't want them to do P2P. So if you have full clarity on why P2P is a problem, on what you are using the USDT for, then we have no problem. Other coins you have already opened withdrawals. I don't think you will face any issues. For increasing limits also, we have been increasing limits for most of our customers who have applied, right? This week also we are opening up withdrawals for thousands of customers, right? We are increasing the limits. If you want to expedite, you can send a mail to support@geotus.com. We will immediately look into it. How to send amount to Giottus? Yenmula, you go to www.geotus.com, right? There you will be able to register if you have done KYC. After your KYC is approved, there will be this deposit button. In that, if you click, we have three options. There's an instant deposit. We are also accepting UPI, can do normal deposit. So deposit happens in a matter of 1 or 2 minutes. You should be able to deposit and purchase the crypto of your choice. Sukhbir Jangra, my account was frozen. Hold amount 26K. Right? See, Sukhbir, the reason why your account was frozen is because you would have done a P2P transaction, right? We can share the details because the scammer's account came to your account and from there it came to our account. So police is holding our this thing. So when we ask for details, it is clear that from your account the money got transferred. That is the reason the freeze happens. So only in that case we give you complete details of those transactions. When you clear the issue, we release it, right? How to change bank account in Giottus? See, for all this, I'll give you customer care number 78248 You should be able to get clarity. So both Wealth Pyramid and Yenmula, we should be able to help you if you can call this number. We have support in Tamil, English, Hindi, Telugu, right? So they will be able to guide you in your own language. So you will get full help. Why many coins deposit not support? So Anand, we have not done full integration with some of the coins, right? For all the Ethereum chain tokens, Tron chain tokens, Binance chain tokens, we have done full integration, right? Apart from this, Ripple, Stellar, Bitcoin, we have done full integration. So this month we are also integrating with Ton chain. So Ton, you'll be able to do both deposit and withdrawal. Soon we will be enabling HBAR also. By October, you should have HBAR and other coins also deposits open, right? They're all in the middle of development. IMPS withdrawal. Yes, sir. Have you tried our latest INR withdraw? Right, it will take less than 30 seconds. Right, even before you click submit, you'll see in your phone that money is received in your bank account. Just try and let me know the feedback. Anyways, like Monday we will do another AMA and next Friday I'm doing another AMA. Right, you can just share the feedback there, or you can share your feedback in our Play Store review if you find INR withdrawals very fast. Cryptocurrency explore time waste. Reply to my question. I don't see your question. Please ask your question again. Crypto Tamil. Srivani sir, 2 lakh below vallu kuda tax kattala per year. Yes. So in the 2023 law that they passed, they are not kept any minimum limit, right? So any amount of, even for 10 rupees if you do transaction, they are asking you to pay tax, right? Already 1% TDS would have been deducted, and this has already been deposited in your account, just check with your CA. Only on the profit you need to pay tax, right? So you can check with your CEO, but tax you have to pay if you have done any buy and sell, right? If you have not sold anything, no tax, right? But you have sold anything, that means you have completed the transaction. If that sell was in a loss, no need to pay tax again. Even that 1% TDS will come back to you. But if you have made some small profit, you need to pay tax. Veena Rock, please crypto withdraw increase. Please send a mail to kyc@giottus.com. We have almost accepted 80% of the requests, right? Whoever asked for increase, right? Uh, if there is a specific reason why we cannot increase, we'll let you know. But for most of the people looking at their account history behavior, we are increasing the limits. Anand Muthu, Hedera, definitely, right? Give me one more month. Say, anyways, I'm going to come week on week, right? You'll see the update, right? Within 1 month, you should hear some good news about Hedera deposits being open, right? We are definitely like Polygon, Hedera, and Ton, right? We are taking one by one. First, we are taking Ton deposits because so many projects are coming on Ton. We also have Hamster Combat deposits coming in. So we are working in a very rapid fashion to ensure we open Ton deposits fast, right? Soon we'll also be working on HBAR and Polygon. Okay, just give me a second. A caller. Coin withdrawal max கம்மி பண்ணுங்க bro. I don't understand villain gaming. Limit you want to increase or decrease? Okay, you mean minimum you want to decrease or max you want to decrease? Please be careful, clear. Sukhbir, that's what. We'll give you complete details. Which police station, from where the complaint has come, you have to go talk to that police station. They have asked us to freeze, right? If you have done some issue, only because of that, police will ask us. If some Indian government agency asks us to freeze, we have to do it, right? We'll give you complete details. You go check with them, right? If they ask us to release, we will release, right? Um, this is Nazim sir. IMPS withdrawal, why stop? No, Asher, IMPS withdrawal is not stop. It is live. You will get instant withdrawals. It is already live only. Example, Tron withdrawal is 30, change to 10. Okay, you want a minimum withdrawal limit to be reduced. I'll check what is the Tron limit right now. If it's 30, we'll definitely get it reduced. Okay, I have to check, but I have already put a message. I will ask them to reduce minimum Tron to. Okay, made a note. I will definitely talk for this. Okay, what other questions? Long term holding ke ma fund safer. Yes, Trivani. But if you want to take it and store it outside also, we open withdrawals. If you want, you can store outside, but definitely safe, right? We are in this business. Even my own funds, everything is within Giottus only, right? I'm not storing it outside, but we also allow crypto withdrawals. So if you want to be taking responsibility, you want to store it yourself also, if you want, you can do. But within Giottus also, it's safe, right? We are storing most of the assets in cold wallet, and BitGo cold wallet, it is insured, right? So whatever funds is there in the BitGo cold wallet, nothing can happen. Revati Jayam, so if you go to the starting of the video, I talk about P2P problems, right? Because of the P2P problems, because customers are taking USDT from Giottus and selling it in P2P, we have stopped USDT withdrawal. All other coins we have opened withdrawal. USDT withdrawal, we can open. You send a request to support@giottus.com, we will consider. Okay, but for all customers, we are not opening now. For some customers who understand the risk of P2P, who will say they will not do P2P, for those people, we are opening. Okay, Krishna, good evening. So I text 5 times this question. Crypto Explore Tamil, I don't see your question at all. I don't see anyone else also putting that question. Only I see that you are mentioning answer my question, but I am not seeing your question. I think Google itself is, or like YouTube itself is like blocking your question because there is some word in that also. I'm not sure, right? Maybe I'm not sure how I can even share this screenshot, but I cannot see that question. Maybe you open this video from some other app, try to see if you are able to see your own question. Okay. um, Next is, sir, Sunday agro I am try many times, but I am with withdraw not work properly. That is why I am very. No, it should not be the case. We have instant withdrawals going. Maybe there was like an intermediate issue, but right now withdrawals are happening seamlessly, right? We are doing like thousands of withdrawals every day, so it should not have any problem. Sir, withdrawal fees and sell fees and TDS tax இப்படி எல்லாமே இருக்கும்போது இன்டர்நேஷனல் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் மாதிரி கரண்ட் ப்ரைஸ் இருந்தால் நல்லா இருக்கும். Sure, Murugan. We will definitely work on increasing the liquidity. But earlier in the call, I have explained to you, in India, USDT price is 5% higher. When you sell also, you'll get the high price, right? Liquidity wise, we have definitely a chance to improve. If you look at Indian exchanges in Giottus, all the USDT pairs have very good liquidity. You should not have any problem. In INR pair also, we are working on increasing the liquidity. Right now, if you can see, liquidity has improved a lot compared to last month or before, right? We are working on to increase the liquidity more. Okay. Villain gaming, definitely Tron withdraw fees, withdraw minimum limit, I'm definitely reducing. Okay, soon you will see that. Sir, please discuss crypto SGB coin. Okay, you want me to discuss Bitcoin, you wanted me to discuss SGB coin, I will definitely discuss. Okay. uh, okay, long term trading safe. Yeah, long term trading you can save in Giottus. Yes, yes. Okay, I'll try to share my entire screen. Okay, so crypto withdrawal explore. You can see I cannot see any of your questions. Right, I'm not getting a question. That is the reason why I'm not able to answer. Right, now we will look at some of the coins you have asked. Right, so if you go to Coin Market Cap, let's talk about Wetcoin. Right, so I will give you live example of how I do the analysis. If you look at the overall 1 year market cap, right, March almost all the coins did very well, right? But after that, that's decreased, right? Even if you look at the overall long-term thing, right, the price has not done much, right? So now you go to their Twitter feed, right? If you look at their Twitter, they are doing a lot of these posts, right? They are saying VChain development activity has done very well, right? Uh, but even after that, the price has not improved. Okay, you'll also go look at DeFi Llama. So one of these things is like, what is the actual use case of VChain, right? So VChain will not have, yeah. So in DeFi Llama, if you look at VChain, the total value locked is around just 3-4 crores, right? It's like only 4 crores, right? They had a very high total value locked. They had like 35 million in 2021. After that, it has reduced a lot, right? Right now, see, even March when they hit a high, they had like 1.27 million in TVL, right? Now it is reducing. It is only on a decreasing trend. So I would not be very bullish on this particular coin, right? There are so many things that you can track. One thing that's good thing is, you see number of developers are increasing. There are so many developers actively working on it, right? Number of commit is how many update software upgrade VChain is having. So in terms of commits also, like 800 changes they have done to the chain, right? 600 changes they have done to the chain, right, in the July month. 800 in August. In September, they already done some one or two changes. But despite that, the price has not increased. Okay, so I'm not very bullish on VeChain, right? Generally, I would suggest you to choose coins that have done better, right? You go to coin market cap, try to look at year till date things that have done well. If you look at VeChain, it is at the it has done 40 percentage negative, right? So generally go with momentum. Momentum really works in crypto. I don't think momentum is there with VeChain. So next, let's try at SGB, right? If you look at Songbird token, again, this is also one more value destroyer. It was at 0.63 in 2021 start. After that, it is only on a decreasing trend, right? It is just that the number of zeros are increasing, right? So whenever a token shows these kind of trends, that means the token is doing very, very, very badly, right? So I would suggest you not to choose this kind of tokens for investing, because they have gone down already 90 percentage or 99 percentage, right? To go from 0.52 to 0.69 or like 0.007, right? So just do this 0.52. Yeah, it has gone more than 99 percentage, right? So that is not a good sign. So you take this price here, 0.46, or here only will do 0.46 into 0.01, right? So sorry. Okay, so if it goes down by 99 percentage, right, approximately we'll get wait, sorry, what am I doing? Sorry. Okay, if it goes down by 99 percentage, it's like 1.99, okay, which is basically 0.0046, right? I think it has not gone down by 99 percentage. It has gone down more like, okay, it has gone down 98.5 percentage, right? So that's what is, it's already here. I was doing unnecessary work. So anything that has done more than 95 percentage, don't invest in it. Very simple logic. What is AMA? AMA na, ask me anything. You can ask any question, I'll answer. Are cryptocurrency explore Tamil? Like I said, I cannot see your question, right? You can see it here itself, right? I am sharing you the live screen, right? I think the screen is also getting broadcasted. I can only see that you have asked here why you are not replying to the question. After this, you have said, "Oh, you see my question." Nothing else I'm able to see. நான் ஏர் ட்ராப்ல 10,000 earn பண்ண அமௌண்ட் ஜியோடஸ் மூலமாக பேங்க் வித்ட்ரால் பண்ணா டாக்ஸ் பே பண்ணுமா? இது see, you have to pay tax when you have made an earning, irrespective of what platform you use, right? In Giottus, we will deduct 1% TDS when you sell. This 1% also will be paying in your account in the income tax portal, right? After that, you need to do your own calculation and pay the tax. That is up to you. But if you use any platform, you look at Binance, you look at KuCoin, all of them have already registered in India with FIU, right? Any platform that you use anywhere, even not today, right? After 2 years, 3 years, they discover you'll have to pay tax. At that point in time, you'll pay higher tax. It's better on profit, better to pay tax right now itself. Many are holding crypto in Binance and other platforms, including Metaverse, made good profit after COVID years. What is due diligence for USDT deposit? USDT deposit, there is no due diligence. Deposit and INR withdraw, there is no problem, right? As much as you want, you can even 100,000 USDT, 200,000 USDT, you can deposit and do withdrawals. You should not have any problems. Only for withdrawals, we have higher due diligence. உங்க கஸ்டமர் கேருக்கு ட்ரைனிங் கொடுங்க, கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ராங் ஆன்சர் பண்றாங்க டாக்ஸ் ரிலேட்டட். Okay, sure, cryptocurrency explore Tamil. I will definitely look into it. See, but for generally for tax related things, You should not be asking customer care and saying it in general, not just Giottus, right? Even for bank or any other place. For tax question, exactly, you need to talk to a CA or a tax expert, because most of the times uh, these people are not really good. Okay, they are not an expert in tax, right? So you should always go to the expert for tax alone, because tax is very, very, very specific. There are like so many big, big books people study to become good in tax, right? How is income tax working on stocks? How should I apply income tax on crypto? So customer care has not done that part. They have not done training in taxation. So it's better for you to reserve these questions to actual tax guys. Dinesh Kumar, yes, I heard about the WazirX problem. I'm keenly following it. I'm not very happy with the way they have been working on this issue. Hopefully, they will. I don't even agree with the moratorium thing. That should not be done. They should immediately release 50% of the customer funds which they have in their custody. They are not doing that. I think that is really wrong. Geo Tesla holding long term safe. Yes, Srivani, safe. Cryptocurrency bank terla, tax auditor terla. So if you can't find a auditor, maybe we can refer you to the right person, right? Maybe you can use these platforms like CoinX, Clear Tax, right? So in these platforms, you'll find experts who understand cryptocurrency. They will let you know how much tax you have to pay, right? So I think I have answered all the questions. Hansel need pay tax. I don't know what Hansel means. Okay. Um, but I think, like I said, better to ask them. So, Dharani, the rules are different between individuals and private limited companies, right? See, like you are rightly saying, we have thousands and thousands and thousands of transactions, right? Because we have like easy buy sell platform and other things, right? So we use what to say, our own internal software we have built to do the tax calculations, and we are paying tax based on that. TR, for which coin you are looking for crypto deposit? Anand Muthu, we can enable USDT. Like I really said, even now I can open for some people based on their customer behavior, based on the documents they submit. We are not opening for all people because a lot of people are taking USDT and selling it in P2P, right? Their account also gets frozen. Our account also gets questions, right? Right, in crypto, opening a bank account, running a bank account is very difficult thing, right? We don't want too many questions to come, right? For this particular reason, we are not allowing USDT withdrawal alone, right? Any other coin you can withdraw. You can use the USDT to purchase Bitcoin and take it out, or Tron and take it out. USDT alone, we have this restrictions because people are going and selling into P2P, right? You can send a mail to support@giottus.com. If you are satisfied with your answers, we will definitely open it. Yes, if you don't sell on P2P, we can open USDT, but we need to verify that. Yeah. How to buy USDT, same near market price 85, say in Tamil. ஸோ ரமேஜா தமிழ்ல சொல்கிறேன், 85 ரூபாய்க்கு கிடைக்கவே கிடைக்காது யூஎஸ்டிடி எங்கேயுமே. கிடைச்சதுன்னா ஜியோடஸ்லேயே நாங்களே வந்து 10 கோடி ரூபாய்க்கு வாங்குறதுக்கு ரெடியாக இருக்கும். ஏன்னா மார்க்கெட் ரேட் இன்னைக்கு வந்து 88, 89. ஓகே, நீங்கள் விற்றாலுமே வந்து உங்களுக்கு 88, 89 கிடைக்கும். நீங்கள் 85ல விற்கணும்னு அவசியமே கிடையாது. ஏன்னா இந்தியாவில் வந்து சப்ளை கம்மி, சப்ளை வெளியிலேருந்து தான் வருது. ஓகே, இங்க டிமாண்ட் அதிகமா இருக்கிறதுனால இங்க வந்து ரேட் அதிகமா இருக்கு. எப்படின்னா வந்து ஊர்ல வந்து வெங்காயம் வந்து 1 கிலோ 10 ரூபாய்க்கு இருக்கும். ஆனா சிட்டில வந்து 15 ரூபாய்க்கு இருக்கும். ஏன்னா அங்கருந்து இங்க டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட்டேஷன் அந்த இது இருக்குல்ல, அந்த மாரி. ஸோ யுஎஸ்டிடி நீங்க வாங்குறப்பயும் வந்து 88, 89 ஆயிடும். விக்கிறப்பயும் அதே ரேட் தான் கிடைக்கும். நீங்க வாங்குறப்ப இன்னொரு கஸ்டமர் விக்கிறாரு. நீங்க விக்கிறப்ப இன்னொரு கஸ்டமர் வாங்குறாரு. ஸோ இந்த ரேட் வந்து மார்க்கெட் டிசைட் பண்ற ரேட். நாங்க டிசைட் பண்ற ரேட் கிடையாது. 87க்கு வந்தாலுமே வந்து 10 கோடி ரூபாய்க்கு யூஎஸ்டிடி வாங்குறதுக்கு ரெடியா தான் இருக்கும். ஆனா 87 ரேட்டுக்கு கிடைக்காது. ஓகே. இன்னைக்கு மார்க்கெட் ரேட் 88 இருக்கப்ப யார் வந்து உங்ககிட்ட 87க்கு விக்க போறா? கரெக்ட்டா? ஸோ 85க்கு வந்து இந்தியாக்குள்ள கிடைக்காது. இந்தியாவுக்கு வெளியில 85க்கு கிடைக்கும். நீங்க துபாய்ல வாங்குனீங்கன்னா கிடைக்கும். யுஎஸ்ல வாங்குனீங்கன்னா கிடைக்கும். சிங்கப்பூர்ல வாங்குனீங்கன்னா கிடைக்கும். இந்தியாக்குள்ள ரேட் இஸ் 88, 89. ஓகே. புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். I can't deposit any coin in CoinDCX. That you should ask CoinDCX. In Giottus, deposits are open for most of the coins. You can deposit. I want to only deposit coin option. I don't want withdraw. Huh, so then no problem, right? The TR you can deposit in Giottus. What problem you're facing in Giottus for deposit, right? That you tell me, I can answer. I cannot answer for CoinDCX, right? You have to ask in CoinDCX, AMA, or go to the Telegram or support and ask them this question. Bro, na tara cash da, no bank transfer, okay? See, we don't deal in cash. We only do bank transfer, okay? Um, okay, I understand like what you mean. You're saying USDT are able to sell at 87, 86 in cash, right? But we are regulated. We do business in a long-term manner, in a compliant manner. So we don't deal in cash, and we do it only through bank transfer. Okay, so there we are ready to purchase at 88 rupees today, right? We're happy to sell. We are okay. Sir, I invested in 2021. Sir, I am in lot of loss. My loss will be recovered. Krishna, it's very important that it is a very open question, right? I have to look into your portfolio, where you have invested, whether you have invested in right coins. Based on that only, I can give you an advice, right? We are actually planning to launch a portfolio advisory services where we can look into your portfolio and give you advice what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, which coin is creating most of the loss, what is the ideal things to follow, right? It's up to you to follow that advice, right? But we can help you in understanding what is the problem in your portfolio. Basically, a lot of people have too many coins. A lot of people have invested only in meme coins. They don't have any Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? So these are all basic mistakes a lot of people make, right? That's why I keep advising every video. 50% of the coins keep in Bitcoin, another 10-20% keep it in Ethereum. Remaining you can play around. Even in that, it's better to keep in coins like BNB, Tron, Solana, Ton coin, right? Wherever there is good fundamentals. So tax idea lenolu per year 1 or 2 lakh ki kattalenu fine vestara. See, Srivani, we cannot say when government will come after you. You might get notice this year, next year, 5 years from now, 3 years from now, right? I don't know in what quantum. See, whatever you are doing is what to say. If income tax wants to send you a notice, they can send notice. But will they send notice? I cannot answer. Bank transfer இல்லாம hand cash பண்ணா tax வருமா? See, everything in blockchain is traceable, right? Somewhere, some down the line, if someone gets caught, right? He, when people ask him, where did you get the crypto from? He can point out to you, right? So because if you can map all the addresses, right? Somewhere down the line, some of the people they are able to map, right? Some people declare crypto in their income tax statement along with the address, right? It's very easy to do the mapping in cryptocurrencies, right? It's not like cash, right? In Bitcoin, everything is traceable. You know, money, Bitcoin moved from this address to this address, from this address to this address, from this address to this address. So I would suggest not to take that risk. Maybe you will get away this year, right? Even after 10-15 years, this proof will remain in blockchain because nothing is deleted in blockchain. So it's always a high risk to do. uh, See, cash is actually not illegal, right? You can do cash transfer, but you have to pay tax for that. That is the legal part. If we don't pay cash, it becomes black money, right? And government can put penalty, tax, and all those things, right? It is a risk you are taking. It's up to you. If you want to take the risk, you can take the risk. I see so many people taking risk. Government also knows this, right? If governments wants to act, they might act. So be careful. Like GPay, there will be crypto pay in near future. Definitely, right? When crypto becomes mainstream, you will have shops accepting crypto. You will have online Amazon, Flipkart accepting crypto. Already in some platforms like Expedia, Wikipedia, or even Trump, today Kamala Harris, they all have started accepting crypto payments for their campaign, right? So it's just a matter of time. As crypto grows day to day basis, you will see more and more payment gateways, and like GPay will have crypto pay. Yes. Do an AM with crypto Adi. So I am ready. If he's ready, we can do it. Can I buy USDT at rate of 88.5? How? By Giottus and about tax. See, Ramesh, you can buy USDT at 88 today in Giottus, right? You have to register, do KYC in Giottus.com, or you can download Giottus app, okay, and you'll be able to download. Giottus is a fully Indian entity, Dharani. I think, see, so far we have grown with only word of mouth. 60% of the customers have come from referrals. I'm happy if you are able to spread the word, Dharani. We are also doing AMAs in YouTube to make sure that people know that we are an Indian entity. If people are ready to do AMA with us, I am ready, right? But we generally don't pay for these AMAs, so that is the reason why you don't see us in a lot of these influencer AMAs. But if anyone wants to do an AMA, even on WazirX issue, Geotas in general, crypto ecosystem in general, so anything, I'm ready to do an AMA. So if you look at it, I have not been shying away from any question. I've been answering all the questions. So I am ready to do AMA anytime. 30% tax adhikam, what to do, right? So anyone who is earning high, already they are paying 30% tax, right? Now this 30% tax has come to poor people also when they are dealing with crypto, but you are only paying it on profit. Like 70% you are keeping, only 30% you are paying, right? I know there are some restrictions that loss cannot be set off and all those things. That is a bigger problem, but better safe, right? 5 years down the line, 6 years down the line, 3 years down the line, you might face a problem. That is like the small risk, right? That risk, if you want to take, you take. I'm not stopping you, right? I cannot stop you. I don't have power to stop you. It's up to you. So there's also one more question. Why don't you create your own coin like WazirX, right? I think we have answered in every this thing, right? Indian government is going to regulate crypto. At that point of time, if exchange has a coin, right, would they be giving license? Would they have a question in giving license, right? Because if you look at National Stock Exchange or a Zerodha, all these platforms, right, you have to pay proper INR, you have to pay STT and all those things, right? You cannot pay your fees in the terms of coin, right? So at that point in time, if people are holding Giottus coin, how do we pay them back? So all those questions are there, right? If I sell Giottus coin, I'll get a lot of money. What is difficult for me, right? The only reason why we have not done it yet is because we want to be doing it in a proper manner, right? If it is there, we'll definitely do a public announcement, right? You'll all hear from us. So any other questions you want me to answer? I think I have answered all the questions. If I missed anything, please mention the questions again. I'm happy to answer. And I'll wait for 2 minutes, right? If there are no questions, we can close the CME. I'll meet you again next week. Crypto is by blockchain, and how hacked WazirX exchange? See, crypto did not get hacked, in the sense blockchain is safe, right? If I hold, see, because of that, in Geotus did not get hacked, Binance did not get hacked, CoinDCX did not get hacked, right? But the password they are storing, right, WazirX, that password in a way it got compromised, right? If to sell in simple words, actually they used that to upgrade a smart contract. A smart contract took that money away. So it's not complex, ரொம்ப simple. For example, Gmail account, you'll have a password, right? If I know the password, I can hack your account. I don't need to go to California to hack into Google to get your password, right? Simply I put a virus in your computer, or I call and ask you for OTP. By mistake, you give me the OTP. Because of that, I can hack your account. But because of that, if I'm hacking your account, doesn't mean Google got hacked. Your account got hacked. So similarly, WazirX got hacked because WazirX password got leaked, right? Other blockchain did not get hacked, right? See, we are also holding Ethereum. They also had Ethereum. Their Ethereum is stolen. Our Ethereum is there. Binance ka Ethereum is there. CoinDCX Ethereum is there, right? So blockchain is not getting hacked here. Here an application on top, they have missed the password. That password someone used took the money away. I'm putting it in very simple so that you can understand, right? Actual mechanism is slightly complex, right? There was like total 6 keys. In which 4 key was with Wazir, 5 keys were with WazirX, one with Liminal. They put 3 signatures. Liminal put 1 signature, but the signature was not to move the fund. It was to upgrade a smart contract. That smart contract had access to the WazirX wallet. After that, they used all that money. It's like they got the ATM pin and password, so they took that money from WazirX, right? So recently, the scammer is also moving the funds to Tornado Cash. See, Dharani, the reason being that a lot of people's funds have been locked in WazirX. So those people are waiting for some resolution in WazirX before trading, right? We shared some customers with WazirX. So we reached out to a lot of these people. They are saying already they have lost 50% of the funds, 30% of the funds. And also market is slightly down, right? We were like $70,000. Now we are back to $56,000. Right? There is also one reason. When the price goes up, you'll see a lot more volume. பேங்க் வித்ட்ரால் பண்ணும்போது டாக்ஸ் பிடிச்சிட்டா ஈஸியா இருக்கும், டாக்ஸ் பே பண்ணும்போது காசு இருக்காது. So see, you have an option, Crypto Explore Tamil. If you want to pay advance tax, government allows you to pay advance tax, right? We'll also be putting 1% of the TDS in your account, right? So we cannot take tax more than TDS from you, right? It's for you to pay the tax, right? We can only take 1%, which government asks us to take. If you don't take 1%, then it's a problem for us. We will take that 1% credit on your behalf in the income tax department. Remaining tax, how much you need to calculate and you pay to the income tax department. So Dharani will be publishing POR within this month, right? We have surplus. That's how we have been able to operate. We will give you all the details, right? The POR will come soon, right? So any other questions? AMA ante enti sir. Stephen, AMA means ask me anything. I'll also type here so that it is okay. Means you can ask me any question you have, right? This is a very old format. Last 10-20 years people have done this AMA. So yeah, did Giottus have funds in Azirx? I'll be very honest, right? We had a very small fund, right? We had around like for Wazirex tokens we had around 3-4 lakhs. That's it, right? We didn't have more than that. We have like no exposure. I'm okay, I can even challenge people to say if we had a higher exposure in Wazirex, people can this thing. But yeah, so we had only 3-4 lakhs worth of WazirX tokens. We kept that for what to say, they gave us discount, right, for using the WazirX token. For that we had kept. How much tax will pay to government for USDT buy sell? Right, there is no, it's not coin dependent. On profit you make, you have to pay 30%. Okay, on the profit. If you are buying at 95, selling at 100, you have this 5 rupees. In 5 rupees, you have to pay 30% tax, which is around 6. Wait, 5 rupees, 30% is what? 1.5 rupees. You have to pay tax. Sir, how about your opinion on future of KPK coin? Any wrong say? My friend buy I don't know KPK coin. See, generally, I think it's a competitor exchange coin, right? So if the exchange grows big, the coin can have value. If the exchange doesn't grow, the coin can have less value, right? So typically, if you look at Binance coin, they have done really, really well. Mostly other exchange coins have not done great, right? So typically, you do your own research. You go to Coin Market Cap. You can, maybe I'll try to see how it is doing. Coin Park. See, KPK coin, I'm not able to find. It's only there in Uniswap. It is not there in any other exchange. That's what this says. Price also, I'm not able to track. There's not much data on this, so you be very, very careful in trading these kinds of coins, right? Because total liquidity it says is $4, fully diluted. Am I seeing a wrong coin? Any other KPK coin is there? There is no data on this KPK coin, so it's very difficult for me to do any kind of analysis. It was highest was 1.08. Current price is 1.06. Where all? I think it is only available in Coin Park Exchange. Okay. So maybe I'm not sure how much we can look at this values because there's only available in one exchange. So that is a very strange thing. What is future prospect of Alf? I don't know. I have not heard about it. Tax on USDT buy sell. I explained wealth rich. Only on profit you have to pay tax 30 percentage. நாங்கள் உங்கள் ஜியோடஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணால் வித்ட்ராயல் பண்ணிடுறது நாங்கள் ஒரு ஆடிட்டர் வச்சா ஒரு பிரான்ச் வச்சாலே நீங்களே ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலாம்ல டேக்ஸ் பேக்கு see normally we can do multiple things but we have our core business right which is running an exchange that's why we are partnered with these people coinex clear tax or any of the large auditor they'll be aware of crypto they'll be able to help you auditor pona 4k ஆகுது see yearly once only you are going to auditor you have to pay the tax what to do even for salaried people they are going to auditor to file the tax because this tax is not very easy right there's new tax old tax hra how to claim 80d 80e 80c when will start bull run I am also waiting rameja september 16 I think the fomc meeting is there they will reduce the interest rate hopefully from then bull run should start let's see you Bitcoin, Unity Meta token. See, you are giving asking me all random tokens, right? Generally go to coin market cap, look at top 100 coins, right? Your most of your investment should be within the top 100, right? Don't go beyond top 100. Most of your alpha, beta, gamma, everything you'll get here only, right? Look at these coins. In top 100 itself, there are coins that are giving you 1000 percentage, 900 percentage, 400 percentage this year, right? In 24 hours 1000 sats has gone 11 percentage so most of your requirements you'll be able to get in the top 100 itself right if you go above top 100 you are taking extra risk right you should not be taking too much risk if you are new to crypto if you are me making losses don't take risk right go with this top 10 also it's fine right just this top 10 right bitcoin ethereum bnb solana tron okay ton so these are all good projects good coins right look at ton coin it has done 100 percentage this year right tron has done 40 percentage this year bnb has done 60 percentage this year solana has done 30 percentage this year so all the top 10 itself has given you good returns this year right compared to coins outside top 10 so polka.and all has done 50 percentage down icp has done 44 percentage down aptos has done 37 percentage down so if you are in the top 10 generally in a bull run you are safe right you'll get definitely good returns right if you go outside you put a very small amount of money don't put large amount of money because it's high risk நீங்க ஜாலியா இருக்க if I mean I don't have any answer for that please enable USDT you send a mail to support at Giottus we'll look into it definitely so I think it's more than 1 hour now right it's time that I end this AMA thank you for your participation I think I have answered all again next Friday I'll be meeting you right next time I will try to do it uh, in Tamil okay so next AMA will be in Tamil I'll try to answer even more questions if you have any questions right you can also post it in the comments in this video I'll try to see if I can answer them thank you nandri namaste